Alright, today's airbrush video, we're gonna try to make this look like this. We'll see. Alright, here just getting started, throwing on some tape. I used the 3M fine line tape and then some other, that blue tape there is some other 3M tape. I forget the name of it, but the fine line seemed to be less rubbery, and that blue tape seemed to make the curves better, seemed to flex around the curves quite a bit better there. So some of the straight lines I just made with the green like 3M tape, and then the fine line stuff, and then you can see I'm throwing on some heavy tape. I'm getting ready to do I think I'm doing the black first, so I'm basically tipping off the whole top of the cab, and then I grab my black paint there. Alright, got some opaque black, opaque yellow, opaque gray. I'm going to do the fenders first here. And then I start spraying my black here. And actually goes on pretty good. And I ended up spraying up under all the wheel wells and all that good stuff too. So you didn't look at a different angle and see white. Ooh, that's got some cancer on it. I'm gonna wipe it. I wiped down the whole thing, I guess. Thought I had it wiped good. Just got some thinner on the rag here. Wipe off that delivery, yeah. Okay. Alright. That's got that pretty good. That's got that wiped off pretty good. Not too shabby. And there's a hair in there. I swear, and I don't swear. Probably dang Q-tip hair, and not Q-tip the wrapper. All right, try it again. Alright. Fenders look black to me. black paint. I need another coat right on the top of that fender there. You can see a little bit of white where it separated. Need another drop of black paint. I got that. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, I touched it with my dang finger. Quit touching it. Quit touching it. Alright, all good for now. Alright, here you can see the green fine line 3M tape. And it did really good for making like a straight line like over the tops of those fenders. And making a really nice, tight, crisp line. Both the blue and the green, both of those tapes peeled back and didn't peel any paint. Nothing really peeled back, but I had kind of scuffed up the car or the Divco just a little bit already. So everything seemed to stick really good. And putting the masking tape over, I thought the glue on the masking tape might be a little bit too much to pull off some of those paints. It might like peel it back, but I didn't have any problems. So you can see I just taped over both the fenders, the running board, so all the black is now masked off. And then I mask off the rest of the truck too. So should be good spraying here. Alright. Throw a little yellow in here. Paint the old milk truck some yellow. I don't think I'm gonna need much. Why are you spitting? Don't know why it spit a couple, but looks like a pretty good even coat of yellow on that side. Probably one more coat and I'll be happy with that yellow. Liking that. might spit some paint in there, but I'm not going to worry about it. Heavy coat, last coat. Gun must have had a clog in it. Because now it's spraying really nice. Okay, calling her down. She's wet. ENOD. Done with this stage. Alright, so I got it going fast again here for the reveal, and just peeling back all the tape. And you see me use a razor blade here and there because I guess I pushed it up in there and tucked it all the way around to where it was stuck to it. So leave yourself some extra so you can actually get to and peel that stuff back. But you can see all the fine line tape as it comes up. It goes around those fenders. Actually peeled back really nice. So left a nice crisp yellow line there. On the black that was also airbrush, so yeah, using some tweezers there and just peeling some pieces off here and there that I couldn't really grip with my giant man hands. But yeah, that came off real good. That left rear, yeah, looking really cool. And then I think all the handling that I did on the running boards, I ended up almost like wearing off some paint, or if I had some thinner on my fingers or something, I wore off some of the running board there. You can see it's white along the bottom of the running board there, but actually along the top. So that I ended up touching up, and then after it's all said and done at the end of the video, that you can still see I'll still have a couple little spots to touch up here and there, but for the most part it's 95% done. But yeah, all that did peel back and not a whole lot of overspray. I pushed down all the corners to make sure no overspray went in there. So what do you think of it?
Oh, he loved it. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks good. Boy, that looks just like it. Boy, that's the right color. Looks like Borden's.
Yeah, I got a tape a line and spray. I think the striped white, or I don't know if I want to do the striped red.
Man, that looks good.
That's getting close. Yeah, the yellow came down on both sides. It came down where it should. So
wow.
I got a little bit of yellow went in there. I may just touch with the black, a little overspray from my tape job. Wasn't perfectly sealed, but I might just with a little brush do a little bit of white spray, clear over the whole thing. You can see it spit a couple times on me because the brush wasn't, I guess, perfectly clean.
Wow.
I didn't filter my paint or something, but that'll wipe off. That's just like a little sticker on there, or a little transfer. And then we'll get her going.
Cool.
I'll come back in and tape the black, or paint the black with just a little.
You can see a little yellow up there at the top.
Yes, it oversprayed up in there.
So I can see it oversprayed there too.
But the main part I wanted yellow is all yellow. So I may be able to wipe this with a little thinner and wipe. Oh, that paint's already kind of wiping off. I guess because it was just overspray.
Is that white powder coated on there?
I think it's paint, and you can rub thinner on this and it doesn't really disturb it, so I think I'll rub thinner on that, get the tiny tot off of there.
Cool.
And then I will, I guess, put the Borden's little logos and then clear the whole thing. But I think that's looking really good. Oh, I gotta tape off the hood and do it gray right there too.
Oh, that's right.
Because that whole upper section gets gray from like this body line on this outside. That's all gray. And then this is white.
Down to the sides of it?
I think this is gray. And then this center section stays white, so I'll have to do some creative taping, but coming along.
Yeah.
Here's our logo, and I had it shrunk all the way down this size, right around there. It was just maybe closer to 1.5 inches in order to print it out for the Borden's milk truck. And then to get this logo, I actually did, and this was the image that I got off of that bus. So. And let's go into Cricut and let's upload, and you can see this image has the Borden's already cut out of it. That's basically what I did, and then I went into 3D paint and painted in the extra so I could separate the Borden's. So I just uploaded it a couple times, and that's what I did to make the Borden's too. So couple quick little tips there in the old Cricut design space. So throw back in, I just threw text in order to get the right image about right, because this Borden's used to be like over the top of that, and now it is not. Sorry, my printer's making a bunch of noise there, but that's about how it was on my grandfather's truck. You can see if I pull up an image of it, there's Grandpa, and then the milk products is quite a bit smaller down below, but you can see it comes to the S and goes to the B there, and that's about all I could get done, right about like that, in order for it to print decent and for you to be able to read it as small as it is. I thought that was a good size for it. So alright, so you can see I've got this sticker right here. Should just wipe off with some thinner, I think, because it had a couple other things down below. And then I'm gonna paint the hood gray, and then I printed out these stickers on the Cricut. This is actually this size. You can see it. Oh, come on. This was just on paper as a test, and we can see that actually does fit pretty good. So I will cut out the stickers, and then I think I'm going to clean this off, touch up a little bit here, clean that up, stripe the doors in some black, do the hood, then clear the whole thing, and then we'll put our stickers on and see how she looks. And I might need to do a little bit on the body work as well, because I think it takes black wheels, but I'm not sure. And then I'll throw it back together and we'll see how she looks. Cool. Alright, here. Getting my little graphic off of there. I don't know, maybe there's a way to make those dry transfer stickers. But you'll see in the end I've got some stickers printed out on actually just it's a piece of paper sticker that I use for the Borden's logo. But you can see just a little bit of thinner, and I was able to wipe that sticker off, and I'm doing a little touch up here and there just where that yellow sprayed, where the line wasn't perfectly tight, it sprayed some in there. And then yeah, you can see just a little thinner, and I'm able to get that graphic right off of there. So all that came off really clean off the top of the truck and exposed the white. And there's the picture of the thing on my phone, just making sure everything looked right. It had a red stripe on all the Borden's trucks that I could find pictures of. But I think my dad, seeing the pictures of the old trucks and not really remembering them live because he was a little youngster back then, I think the black stripe feels right to him, so I left the black stripe on there. And here I'm getting ready to spray the hood, and just taping everything off except for that hood. It stays white in the front. There's some gray, threw that on there, And then the only piece that really peeled back a little bit, I don't know if it was because you can see here in the bottom left corner of the hood, it's a little bit white that I end up touching up with some gray. I don't know if it happens fast enough that you'll be able to see or not, but yeah, throwing some black on the wheels and the back sides of the wheels. As you looked at the black from the front, you could still see inside the wheels, in those little holes, you could see white. So I sprayed the insides of the wheels and the outsides, and then kind of rolled them to get them in there. Grab some pearl silver and dot in each one of the wheels, and they actually ended up looking really good. I think here, yeah, I left the top alone. I wasn't going to try to clear over the already clear coated top, but with the hood painted there, there's the gray. I just touched up the edge of that hood, there I'm just cleaning up some of the overspray black on the yellow, and it actually came off of that too. And then touching up with some black here and there. I got most of them, and then did some silver touch up as well, the kind of the pearl silver color. And then I grabbed some of the gloss top coat. I think it's Createx gloss top coat. You saw the doors go by, the back doors. I did those really quick, and then I do several coats with the clear here and try to get it a pretty heavy, nice, even coat. And then I did the wheels. You can see I kind of roll the wheels just to make sure. And actually, the tires, wheels, everything kind of got a gloss top coat, and actually looked really good. So I started to put it together, and then I realized that the doors have pins on the tops and bottoms, so I had to put the doors in and kind of clean those up as I went, and then put the thing back together. The bumpers I had to take off and actually break off. Oh, there went the graphic, and in order to not smear the graphic, I kind of put it on, just touched it on where it needed to go, and then I used a piece of paper over the top of it and pressed with the paper, so I wasn't putting my finger over the graphic and smearing the ink that kind of printed out on those graphics. But actually looked pretty good there. Put the hood piece in, and I ended up putting a little dot of glue on the back side of that to get the front hood emblem on. And then here's kind of the final look of it. It doesn't have the back bumper on it yet because the front bumper's still drying, but you can make out the sticker a little bit, the edge of the sticker. But overall, pretty glossy, pretty nice. I'll show the other side here. Yeah, you can make out the edge of the sticker, but for going on the train set, it's really, I'm really pleased with it. I don't really notice a line of the clear between the top and the bottom. Probably if you looked super close and magnifying glass and get up in there and look at it, you could find some imperfections. But I saw from the side there, the sticker, you could really make out the sticker on it. But like I said before, if there's something out there, some dry erase stuff that you can print onto something that's kind of like an old model that you can transfer the sticker logo onto it, if there's something like that that exists that you can print and put it on there, I'm interested. So that's it for the Borden's Milk Truck Divco Mimic. Thanks for watching.